Welcome back to Tower of God, regulars. So, in the last video, we learned about the tragic backstory of the Rashang people. And well, then we saw Hansung kill their former savior, but also killer. It's complicated. But then also, we had White's sudden but inevitable betrayal when Namo and Solar split up, and well, then White killed Namo to hurry to Bum's side. Because of course, who else could he be after but to kill Bum when he is at his greatest? Well, let's see how that turns out. Why did you come to my part of the map? I told you before, I went to teach you how to ignite the power within you. Let's continue the fight we started on the Hell Train. I want to bring out your power and devour your soul at its tastiest. I knew it. That's why he came onto my field. I'm curious. I wonder what an irregular soul tastes like. This might be the biggest threat to Bum yet. I'm pretty certain it is. I mean, the pleasure was also a problem. And many other people. He had quite a lot of threats, but yeah, this is very dangerous. Kakjado Sang, Part 5. I should have known he was after me. What should I do? At this rate, he'll catch up to me in no time. Yeah, assume this is all still turn-based, so you might be able to just evade him? I don't stand a chance against White right now, even if I somehow manage to get away. I won't reach my master by the end of this turn. That only leaves me with one option, but there's a map boss on that route. Welcome, newcomer, to the map. Can I tell you about this map? Ah, sure. Oh wait, that was that other, like, spiky guy. You were working as an answer. This map is divided into two main routes. There's a longer route where you can face relatively weaker monsters, and a jumping route that's faster, but you have to face powerful monsters. The details about each route have been sent to your pocket, so you can check that if you like. So we've got a forked road, huh? Not that I'm here, it looks like there's a third new variable for you to consider. What an interesting situation. What are you going to do now? It's been 10 minutes. Which way do you... Oh, that's his little companion. It's been 10 minutes. Which way do you want to go on your next turn? I'm so screwed. Yeah, and also Solar is facing down that weird chair guy. It didn't even occur to me that I might run into an enemy while chasing that mouse. And Nama's not here. Yeah, and she won't be either. I just have to do something about this lighthouse, then I could catch that mouse and get out of here right away. But I doubt I could get that lucky against a high ranker. I am so nervous. Why do you think? Don't worry, I don't intend to fight you. What? Wobble. Yeah, he's just... See, it seems the chair isn't floating right now, he's just, well, balancing it. Are you saying you're just going to ignore me and catch the mouse so I can go, so you can go to the field? I'm a ranker too, you know. I'll fight you to get that mouse if I have to. That's not what I meant. To be honest, I don't particularly want to get involved in this fight. Twirl. Yeah, why is he playing with his chair? This guy's just weird. I only came along because I'm in Jihad's army and I didn't have a choice. I don't see why I should put my life on the line for this fight. Some of the people on the field are even stronger than me. So I don't really want to go out on the field and I'd rather not hurt you. Okay, that's surprisingly reasonable. You mean it? Of course. Would you like the mouse? But really? In exchange, I'd like you to do me a favor. A favor? I knew something was suspicious. I'm not doing you any favors. You just... Okay, or the chair is in fact still floating if he is upside down right now. It's just not only canines, but all the other species and animals that Lord Yasacha has captured are trapped in this cat tower. He enjoys collecting them and ruling over them. I want to set them free. Okay. Before joining Jahad's army, I was a ranker who studied and protected countless animal species in the tower. I don't like how people dominated animals. My life's goal was to respect them as they are and to try to help them survive on their own. Hmm. Then one day I heard that someone named Yasacha was going around hunting different species, and I decided to try to stop his massacre. I was no match for him. But Yasacha was impressed by my way with animals and asked me to come work for him. And so I ended up joining Lord Yasacha's army corps to save my own life. But ever since I became his subordinate, haven't been able to sleep because I feel so bad for all the animals he disturbed here. There's a massive prison in the cat tower where these other species are kept. Lord Sacha would kill me if I set them free myself, so would you mind opening the prison and setting them free for me while I distract the guards? If you help them escape, I'll let you have the mouse. Plus, that's where they're keeping the canine hostages you're looking for, so it would probably help your team a lot too. Well, is it really true? Like, sounds too good to be true. That they find an sort of ally in the cat tower like that. Really? The canines are there too? That's all you want me to do? You're not lying, aren't you? Are you? Why would I lie at a time like this? If I want to kill you, I could do it right now. Besides, I already have the mouse, so there's no reason to trick you. If you just open the door to the prison, all the other species will pour out, and the guards won't be able to contain them. Uh, it's not very dangerous for you, and you could rescue the canine hostages and get the mouse at the same time. It's 3 birds with one stone. I'll do it. Really? Yeah, like you said, you could kill me anytime if you wanted. If I don't trust you now, I don't have a future anyway. Thank you. Thanks to you, countless creatures will escape from Lord Yasacha's tyranny. I'm so happy to meet such a good person here. Uh, grabbing her hand. Well, shall we go? Sure. I don't know. This sounds too good to be true. Let's let's go. Yeah, now I trust it even less with that panel. He's went Hatsu's side. With all the rankers and high rankers running out, why is Shibizu here? Like, Hatz at least is very combat capable for a regular, but where did all this water come from? Ah, ah, is they are flooded to where? Uh, I thought I was gonna. Where are we? Looks like we're inside a cat tower. This is the kind of place uh, you want to be in for very long. Eh? Who are you? You look suspiciously similar to Hansung in some, or it might just be because she's blonde like that and wearing very yellow clothes. Jeez, they sure don't give you any time to get your bearings. I mean, nice outfit. Hm. And you those little regulars. New division commander of the new 4th Army Corps, Arya. Like, I'm still stuck on her looks. Let's just say she is relevant to my interests. Let's note her down. Arya. Is she an enemy? You're an enemy, aren't you? Of course. Do you think I'm an ally? I just thought a girl as pretty as you be an ally. I I mean he's not wrong. Except that I don't think she's an ally just because she's pretty. That's kind of sweet, but also cringy. I was right, I might have to face a Slayer first. I'm glad I ran into you two, though. And this guy's this buys me a bit more alone time. Eh? Flash? What is she doing? Yeah, I mean, it's good that at least the women in this tower seem to wear sensible shorts, even if they have shorts, if they have short skirts. Oh, looks Hats just immediately attacks. She's so fast. Yeah, she's not concerned about that. What's this? Is this sword for decoration? This one looks way better than the one you're holding. Maybe it's too strong for a regular to wield. This is bad. She's too fast to keep up with. We don't have a chance against her. Oh, who is intervening here? Oh, Char. He might have a chance. Yeah, I really like the combination of like the transparent blouse and uh, form-fitting clothes beneath. That's really nice. Leave them alone. Eh, they're the Slayer candidate's friends. Who the hell are you? Dashing instantly to his side and going in straight with a kick, but Char isn't that much of a pushover. Man, I've got pretty strong legs. Huh? But yours are incredible. If your leg if your legs are so strong, I go for your head next time. Ooh. Wait, time out. Let's just stop here. Uh, uh, there's no point fighting like this when there isn't even a mouse around. Besides, it would be worse for you if I attacked the regulars. Yeah, I might not be able to protect them. Honestly, I didn't think someone as strong as you would come to help them. It seems a bit soon to become one with other people after being hidden away for so long. I just want to be myself for a bit longer. What does that mean? Eh? And away she goes. The world. What is she doing now? Just keeping her distance? Yeah, well, running away in this case. See you again later if you're still alive. Although I'm not sure if I'd still look like this then. Oh, she means that if she fights in earnest, she might be forced to transform. And by the way, I wouldn't mess with that guy who has white hair and dark skin if I were you. What the heck is she talking about? And off she goes. What a weirdo. Cha, my brother. Brother, you barely know him. Thank you for helping us. Companions of the Slayer Cadet, I will accompany you now. Okay, we'll help you look for a mouse too. It's no different from that battle at the wall. Now let's go find a mouse. Alright. There was an enemy right in front of us and we were helpless. Yeah, that's gotta stink. Alright, the many-handed guy that white mutilated. Silence. What is happening here? Oh, is he being revived or? Oh, that's the guy Arya warned him about. Or is he also capable of eating souls? It certainly looks like it. Or is he somehow absorbing his ability to grow like a million hands? Or what is happening here? My God, his jovial grace. The the prison door is open. Poison. The prison door is opening. You may now begin the battle. Who is at the next prison? Yama. Still eager to fight through that, not let to not let himself get held up even for a single round. And these massive horned creatures are apparently no match for him. Yeah, even breaking the horns with ease. Participant Yama has won the battle. He will now be taken off the battlefield. Dare you make me fight these things, yes, Archer? Just wait till I get my hands on you. Sure is noisy, unlike his father. Okay, okay. He looks bored. Let's go give him a little present. Apparently teleporting him away from the field? What? Or back onto the field? No, back onto the field. There's a prison on your rod. Would you like to open? Just hurry up and open the goddamn door. You're kind of scary. The prison is now opening. You may now begin the battle. I told you when you started, remember? I prepared a little present for you along the way. Go ahead and open it. That voice. What? His father? Or their father, is it? Oh, a searcher himself? That can't be. Dun dun. This is my gift to you. Yama. I am. Yeah, what is going on? Yashaja, how the hell? Has he cloned himself somehow? Ooh, but ooh. Yama took a pretty hard hit there instantly with just one swipe there. Oh, apparently that actually is your soldier. I was locked in the prison this whole time, so I could be summoned onto field too. I just didn't want to just sit around waiting for you. Well, do you like a present? But wait. Oh. Oh. I didn't even register that. I want to say, wait, but he's still sitting on his cat and everything. But there are, in fact, like these bars in the background. I didn't even notice. That actually might be just him. Okay, okay. You finally have the chance to kill your race's arch enemy. But only until the time runs out, and if you run out of time, you won't get a second chance. Are you scared? I'm so excited to tear you to pieces. My heart feels like it's going to explode, kitty. Such a simple mutt. Okay, suddenly Yama vs. Searcher battle. Even more possibly upsetting violence. Well, do you like your present? You finally have the chance to kill your race's arch enemy. But only until the time runs out. If you run out of time, you won't get a second chance. Are you scared? I'm so excited to tear you to pieces. My heart feels like it's going to explode, kitty. Such a simple mutt. Battle Royale. Part 1. If you think you can beat me with your little time limit trick, I'm going to make you regret coming to me first. Fine, let's see what you got. So far, Yasacha has easily evaded Yama's punch there. And he's even jumping onto his leg. You little. As Yama desperately swings at him. But... Oh. Yasacha has very long claws and... lethal move. Atomic strike. And with one big oh, well, with a one big twin slash, like both hands. What did that do to Yama? Suddenly forced him back. Fought a lot of enemies before, but I've never wanted to kill someone as badly as I want to kill you. And the sight of you makes my blood boil. Oh, now it's starting to transform. Is that what you canines call transformation? I bet you'd never guess in a million years. Who gave you that right? The canines aren't the only ones with that power you call transformation. Even larger claws again. See, I can do it too. He transformed. But how? Surprised I can transform too? I guess you've never wondered where this power comes from, or how you came to have it. Then again, maybe that simpleness of yours is what has kept you canines alive this long. Now a flurry of slashes coming at Yama. What the hell are you talking about? But so far, he is enduring it and starting his own transformation. Even more slashes. But Yama swings, so of course his own against it. To which Yasuacha answers with even bigger slashes. Your attacks are so simple, just like your father. Talk about my father. I know you're the one who killed him. Don't you dare say anything about him. If I don't have a right to talk about your father, then no one in this tower does. Special skill. Purple Dragon Strike. But Yama is not only unfazed, but goes in for his own attack. What's taking you so long? You'll be dead before you even get to finish transforming. Are all canines this slow? I wasn't slow, I was waiting for the right timing. Not impatient like you felines. You bastard! Yeah, his transformation is continuing now with the like fangs at his side. Or whatever they are called. But Yasacha continues with his claws swipes. While Yama. Oh dear. This is goes in with some giant stab. A giant triple or quadruple stab. His attacks just came alive. Impressive power. Just like his father in that respect. Ah. but, uh, but that didn't hit him, or at the very least didn't hurt him. If both arms finally finished transforming, only 5 minutes left. Oh, that was him talking. Only 5 minutes left. Complete transformation of Yama's arms. I told you I'd rip you to pieces, kitty. Ah! So, with a new and improved transformed claws strike, lethal move, blades of rage. And as Yacha just counters with his own claws. And the clash doesn't seem to have a clear victor. He's gotten stronger. Can't cancel out his attacks now. Well, at least that is. Yama is overwhelming as Archer. But will it be enough? And will it be enough in time? It would be even more impressive if your whole body transformed, not just your arms, and transforming in stages because the shock is too great. Or will something go seriously wrong if you transform your whole body? It's almost like you're avoiding a complete transformation. Don't make assumptions about me. Or is he saving his strength? You'll be dead anyway before I need to transform my whole body. I'll make you feel terror like you've never felt before. Go ahead and try. Yeah, so far, Yasacha is not afraid of Yama, that's the issue. So his immunity doesn't kick in. We'll just see which of us ends up trembling with terror. So even more claw clashes. With Yama charging at Yasacha once more. Hmm? Lethal move. Wild wave. I can't stop this. No, so is it finally enough to overwhelm Yasacha? Oh, or it looks more like he dodged in that Shinzo error. What the hell? Did he just instantly change the type of transformation? Yeah, what the hell is going on there? So he keeps avoiding. Well, at least it forced him to dodge instead of just clashing against Yama's attacks. Can run, but he can't hide. His power is growing with every attack, but he's always one step behind. Shoot, he's too quick. Can't hit him from this distance. Can transform completely freely. The longer this drags on, the more I'll be at a disadvantage. Yeah, apparently he does not need to keep a transformation like his legs to keep his dodging form. Purple Flash Strike. Mm. Do anything. So annoying. The strategy is to keep running away and jump down the clock. Just have to stop you from running away. Eh. So what's he doing now? Trying to envelop him with his like giant claws. What the? Yama's external transformation. What the hell is that even? Is that external transformation? Yeah, the narration just said so. Oh. Oh. Yeah, good point. Like, Doom was able to animate his feathers into some sort of beast. Yeah, apparently Yama can do that too. Into some weird dog worm thing. That's right. Still thinks he's the only one who can do this. I practiced while he was away, so now I can use transformation outside my body. Now, I'm going to make sure you don't get away. I mean, it looks cool. But I'm pretty certain Yasucha has an answer. Does he think he can catch me with a silly little trick like this? Crunch? Is he mocking me, or does he genuinely think this will work? Either way, it's pathetic. No, interesting, like, this is his arm transformed into a dirt beast. What is Yasucha doing now? So he turned into his dodge form again and then exploded. With a transformation of his own? Is that his external transformation? You think I can do the same thing? Yeah, it is. External transformation? Can you do it too? That was probably him too. I was going to go easy on you and let you go after I was done with you, for your father's sake. But it looks like you need to be taught a lesson. And you keep saying I'm running away? It seems to me like you are the one who is too afraid to attack. Atomic strike. Yama. So they're clashing once more. With Yama's external transformation torn apart. They are back to swiping at each other. Ugh, strange. Maybe it's right. Maybe I have been avoiding a head-to-head fight with him. He seems to keep getting bigger and bigger. Even the look in his eyes make me feel small. It's hard to summon my full power. Oh, does Yasucha have the ability to be immune to attacks if his opponent is afraid of him? What on earth is this feeling? And Yama is starting to be afraid. Oh no. Ah! What's wrong? You don't look very relaxed. Are you surprised to be feeling that for the first time? Feeling what? That feeling that animals that are true masters of their territory can never feel. Actually, you have your own special right. Right? What do you mean? The right to not be dominated by anyone. It's a right that only a special few in this tower have. Your father had that right too. What? My father? That's right, and not just anyone can have that right. I was surprised when I first found out that you have it. But unfortunately, it looks like you're going to lose that right to me. When you were very young, after your father died, I found your brother Doom trying to run away with you and your brother. Paul being just a tiny child back then. To save you. Paul was just a baby. You were young and clueless. You were in such a deep sleep that you didn't even wake up. Yeah, his extremely deep sleep is kinda silly. When I found the three of you, instead of killing you, I decided to plant an eternal fear in you. So I asked Doom if you would like me to spare you all on one condition, and he accepted. And that day... Oh... I planted a fang in you, which could bind you forever. Ever since that night, you've been destined to be dominated by me. The same goes for the other canines too, of course, not just you. You canines will never escape. My grasp. Ugh. But Yama isn't giving up just yet. But more importantly, what is he feeling? Is he truly afraid of Yasraja? My transformation is coming undone. Yama, do you know what distinguishes animals that can never be tamed? What? Tamed animals want comfort, but untamable animals want freedom more than comfort. But this world has rules. Even animals that desire freedom must submit to the laws of nature. In nature, even a wild beast pisses itself and backs down when it encounters an even more powerful beast. You're like a newborn kitten that just come into the world trembling with fear. Shut up! You couldn't catch me with such a petty attack like that, even if you had centuries. And are you going to stop messing around? Trying harder not only to keep his transformation, but expand it to his legs. Payload Toyama's transformation of both arms. Wild blades of rage. But Yasarcha still remains unimpressed. Sarcha's finishing move. Purple Dragon Strike. Yeah, tears apart his blades of rage. Damn it. And dodges again. Oh, right at him now. Grabbing his arm. Squeeze? Huh? Suddenly bang. What is happening? Oh. And apparently that did it. The transformation came undone. Do you know what people call the emotion you're feeling right now? That feeling that you're so much smaller than your opponent? With chills running all through your body, leaving you feeling completely helpless and weak. It's something you've never felt before. Fear. Shiver. It's called fear. Is this fear? Am I afraid of him? Apparently at least afraid enough to rob him of his abilities. It's impossible! Yeah, completely back to his normal body now. How could I possibly be afraid when I'm fighting the canine's arch nemesis? Hmm. But Yasarcha effortlessly smacks his attack away. Your attacks are so weak. Yeah, it's a survival instinct. No animal can fight that instinct. It's only natural for you to fear me. You've simply been avoiding me this whole time. Nonsense! Ah, but he can no longer deflect Yasarcha's swipes. Grab? Oh, even grabbing his face. Like a young lamb running from a wolf. Oh. Yeah, that looks like a dominant position, alright. And oh, has and Yaslata is slicing apart Yama's head. Fatally? Let's see. Oh, sardines fleeing from a shark. It doesn't look like Yasata beheaded him or anything. Just probably sliced his face and head. That's why you want to run away. Get on your knees and beg for your life, Yama. If you do, I'll let you go just this once. Oh, do it. Oh, oof. That went way worse than I would have expected. How long is the video? One more chapter. I mean, the depictions aren't that brutal, but yet another warning. That's why you want to run away. But 1 second. Get on your knees and beg for your life, Yama. If you do, I'll let you go just this once. Do it. All out fight. Part 2. Wait, wasn't the title of the wait. They messed up the translation of the title where it is inconsistent. It was Battle Royale before. Battle Royale and All Out Fight have two very different meanings. I guess they corrected it because that was no Battle Royale between those two. Oh, beep. Is the timing over? 10 minutes are up. The turn is over. Participants, please choose the number of squares and direction in which you wish to move. Yeah, but Yama is indeed on his knees and bleeding profusely. Now, even when this battle is over, it will be impossible for you to get to where I am and death. Now, even when this battle is over, it will be impossible for you to get to where I am on your own. Alright, if Yama would get reinforcements on his field, he could just have someone else fight the cages in his way. So he'll need less turns to do it. At least if I understand that turn system correctly. Say you regret challenging me and promise that you'll go back and be a good boy and never fight Jihad's army again. If you get on your knees and promise me that, I'll let you walk away from here alive. Don't even think of refusing because of some stupid sense of pride. Everyone has a survival instinct. There's nothing more foolish than denying one's instincts. Say you regret challenging Jihad's army, and run away now while you can. Go and live in hiding forever. No. Atiyama still has some fight within him. Don't be stubborn. Not being stubborn. I'm doing this out of respect. Respect? Yeah. Respect for my father who died fighting you, and for the Canaanites who gave their lives fighting for me. This is the least I can do. Got it. Whoosh. Oh. See. Reigniting his transformation. Yeah. Like you felines, you canines have something called sense of shame. I'll never beg you for anything. You're just as stubborn as your father. This could last longer than I thought. You'd better not regret this later. Meanwhile, let's start by looking for mice. We probably won't be able to find three at once. But one should be enough for now, right? I doubt we'll be of much help on the field anyway. No, I'm sure the Slayer Cadet would be happier to see his companions on the field with him than me. If I left first and something happened to you two, I could never face him again. I hope it doesn't seem presumptuous of me to ask, but why are you so determined to help Bum? Huh? You haven't been with him from the beginning like us, and it doesn't seem to be because of resentment towards Jahad for locking up Char. Wait, it isn't Char? Not it has to be, right? Or am I completely... I swear I'm borderline faceblind, so it is actually possible that... but he also has this, like, smiley button and everything. Nah, that has to be just a bad translation. It's a long story, but I've always known he would appear in Tower of God, the test reacher. There are legends about him in our town, and I heard stories about him from a shady character before being sealed away. Ah, yeah. They spoke of one who was supposed to free me, my companions, and our dead ancestors from our grudge. Everyone was convinced that he would take that burden upon himself, and I hoped so too. But unfortunately, that was too much of a burden for anyone to carry. That's why I made up my mind as soon as I heard about the Slayer Cadet. If the Slayer Cadet is willing to take that burden upon himself, I'll do everything I can to watch his back and protect him. Wait, that's interesting. Free me, my companions, and our dead ancestors. Like, literally? Like with some sort of soul power, or like just in honor their ancestry? Less literal way. So, Bum decided to carry that burden. Huh? That's why even a powerful high ranker like you is so determined to help him. But I want to stand by Bum's side. It's not enough for me to simply to watch his back, because I'm his friend. But it feels like he's getting further and further ahead of me. Yeah. The problem is that most regulars don't have some sort of hidden superpower inside them. Kuhn and Rak got at least somewhat of a boost, and so did like Endorsi, but yeah, the other people not so much. Don't worry. Said Huts, you and the Slayer Cadet are friends. If walking by his side is what you want, I'm sure you'll be able to. Chibisu doesn't look quite as convinced though. The body follows what the mind wants. Okay. By the way, it's all that about Yashacha going around catching other races in the tower and locking them up. Why would he waste his time on something like that? He's a feline, right? Doesn't that make him part animal too? Why would he do that to his fellow creatures? Good question. It's hard for me to guess what Lord Yasacha's exact intentions might be. But maybe it's because the Army Corps commander is part animal. That's why? Yes, animals all have their own territory and hierarchy, right? Maybe Lord Yasacha wanted to lock up other races here and rule over them. He does seem very, very hellbent on domination. No, fixated was the word I was looking for. In other words, maybe this cat tower is Lord Yasacha's own kingdom, where he can satisfy his animal instincts. Mm. As Viola Nazul pointed out, he did say that he was glad that he brought it with him. So yes, apparently this cat tower is his own, obviously, personal little playground and prison. But if this is his kingdom, shouldn't he treat the other races in it better? Not necessarily, as long as I've known Lord Yasacha, he'd never been very interested in mingling with other races. Only wants is to conquer them. Perhaps the Army Corps commander is more of a wild beast than simply an animal, since he refused to mix with his subjects and only wants to dominate them. Wow, so domination is all he's interested in? He sure sounds like a badass. You're way too happy about that. Must be pretty strong, that. Yeah, but he's also our enemy. It will be extremely sad when she finds out that her sister is dead. Were they sisters or just like... yeah, I think they were sisters. Or... oh god, no, I don't remember. Yeah, they had to be. Anyway, of course, the Army Corps commander is certainly strong enough to justify such behavior. But don't worry, you won't run into him in this game. Let's just focus on getting the prisoner out of here. Right. Yet it's still suspiciously convenient. I mean, does he want to imprison her too somehow? But why? She just seems to be a normal human. Hmm. Is this it? The place with the pyramid? Shh, we have to be quiet now. There are soldiers down below. Soldiers? Yes, down there. See their golden armor shining? Yes. They work for the 2nd Division Commander. They're robots, so they don't listen to anyone but the 2nd Division Commander and Lord Yasacha. Huh. So the inside of that cat tower is way bigger than it looks like. And over there, inside that giant pyramid, is where the other races and animals are trapped. Those are our prisoners? There sure are a lot of them. Are you sure we can set them all free? It's actually good that there are so many. They cause a tremendous commotion when they are released. Oh, every one of these is a cage with um, prisoners inside. Okay. And I'm not sure if you can see, but the man tied up in there is a canine. Eh? How can I open the pyramid? Don't worry, I have a plan. It's not as hard as you think. The pyramid has a door lock that can open and close all the prison cell doors at once. I'll tell you where the door lock is and give you the password. But what if the guards catch us? Don't worry, I'm a division commander, remember? I'll gather them on the opposite side of the room and distract them until you unlock the doors. That should give you enough time to do it. Once the doors are open, run away with all the other animals inside. I'll put the mouse in the lighthouse and set it to follow you. I'll just pretend to chase after you so that I can stay in the Army Corps and Lord Yasacha won't kill me. Okay. Shall we begin? Hmm. Troops, can I have your attention? Gather round, I have an order from Lord Desarcher. Come on, everyone. Yeah, interesting robots they have there. I heard you. I need you all to hear it, so gather around quickly. While Solar is sneaking behind their back. So far, everything seems to be according to plan. The door lock is in the center behind the pyramid. There's only one lock here, so you'll see it right away. All you have to do is type in the password I told you. There it is. The door lock. Right, I played along with his little plan. I'm not really sure if he can be trusted. But if the password he told me is right, that should take care of everything, right? Since I would have had to come here to rescue the cannons anyway. Ding! It worked. This password really worked. Nice. But are the prisoners, like, friendly? Now I just have to find the canines and get out of here. What Lord Yasarcha wanted me to tell you is, today we have a new recruit in the... Today we have a new recruit in the prison. And this time it's a human. Great. Let's all go welcome her. Hurry, run! Come on! Oh, are they mind controlled? Why aren't they listening to me? Something's not right. It's like they have no soul in them. Wait a minute. Yeah, and they are attacking her. Ah! I, I gotta say, these, well, like sheep monsters or what they are, like sheep people monsters is a bit inaccurate. What I was trying to say is they look very silly. What's going on here? They don't seem very interested in leaving the prison. Division Commander? What the hell are you talking about? Did you lie to me? Maybe someone is already controlling them, like... me. What? You tricked me! So, why though? So that this was all just a game to him, or what was the point? Tricked you? Are you saying I lied? I brought you to the pyramid with the canines in it and even gave you the password to the door lock. But it didn't tell me you brainwashed them? That's more of an omission than a lie, isn't it? You sly bastard! You're going to kill me anyway, why didn't you just do it to begin with? Why did you bring me all the way here? Why did you bring me all the way here? I told you, Lord Tesacha enjoys creating and ruling over his own territory. I'm the same. Rather than kill you, I'd rather dominate you. Alright. What in the world? Maybe the canine people can help if they are not brainwashed. Attacking with her Shinzo streams. Or at least trying to keep the sheep people away. Listen, do you think I followed you without any kind of backup plan? Yeah, I actually kinda did. I knew there was something suspicious about you. That's why I set my pocket to send out an SOS signal if any of my teammates are around. We may not be able to call each other, but we can send out short-range SOS signals. But when you were near the pyramid, I got a message that a teammate is in the area. That's the only reason I came down here. Oh, okay. Kinda smart. Did you think I came with you without any kind of safety net? Beep. They're here. They'll be here soon. Uh, there they are. Ooh. Oh. Sent on an SOS signal, didn't you? Those two, and hopefully Char too. Oh no. She is not happy. Or did Char already escape to the field? We'll help you. Uh, Regulus, how are you two going to help me? Oh no, there's Char. What could you possibly do? So that's where they keep the animal people. Huh? My savior! A hero from the wall. Did you see her face change just now? Kind of offended. I mean... Can you blame her? That guy is a high ranker. To stay up here, I go down there. So not only do we have the high ranker, but also the robot guards and the brainwashed animal people. Oh dear. There's an order from the Sarcha. Attack the intruders. Oh, great. Maybe the Shibisu and Hats can at least try to keep the animal people away. While Char fights the robot guards. Rather easily, it seems. They're just shattering them with his punches. So far, so good. So precise. One of every hit. Such a perfect technique, not a single wasted motion. And now charging. I didn't bother to remember his name. I'm sure it was mentioned at some point. But apparently his floating chair is also rather good at dodging. Very impressive. I saw you back at the wall. You're strong as you look. But your attacks are much more precisely calculated than I would have guessed from looking at you. I'll have to get serious now too. What is he going to stand up or he can't take this guy seriously. Oh, or he is exploding in or well inflaming in purple fire. That works too, maybe. And now exploding. What did he do? What did he just do? No, he is not standing up. His not only did he transform, his chair did too. This is incredibly silly. What is he, like a bat person? I give the extremely long ears. Yeah, I think he's meant to be a bat person. Transformed? And it gets even weirder. What the hell? Totally changed themselves. Can felines use something Like the canine's transformation too. He looks kind of he looks kind of doggy, not gonna lie. Ah, or are these supposed to be cat toys? Uh, What the hell? Watch out, regulars! Don't get smacked around by the cat toy. Ah, run! Huh? What is it, Iso? Oh, it is in fact a cat toy. And him swinging it around literally attracts you. Ah, I cannot decide if this is incredibly stupid or brilliant. For some reason, I want to grab that thing. It looks so fluffy and soft. Wieso? Char is still attacking. Oh, coming to their help. Oh, smashing apart the toy. Ah! Don't stare at them. I think those reeds can hypnotize you. That feline is like a giant anima. And as we all also clarified, an anima is like a beastmaster class, not like all the animal persons I as I originally thought. Oh, she stared at it. Great. It looks so soft and squishy. I want to touch it. No! Tackling her to get her away from it. Oh, and did it transform into some sort of maw? Hmm. Can't believe it can even hypnotize a ranker so easily. Why am I am I the only one here who isn't affected by it? Hehe. Dude, stop looking at that. Must be immune too, but how? He's only a regular. Is it because of that sword? Hmm. Oh, meanwhile all the cages are finally open. And they got even more opponents to fight against. Great. They're trying to overwhelm me. Shoot, I don't want to have to kill innocent creatures. But the reeds seem to grow back as soon as I smash them, so that won't solve the problem. There must be some way. I want to walk by Bob's side, not behind him. Maybe that's it. Hearts! Yes? Could you help me? I want to avoid killing as many of those other races as possible. Think your sword has the power to block that feline's hypnotism. Can you ignite your sword to wake up these creatures for just a brief moment? So he also seems to be a cat person, not a bad person. Then I'll take out the division commander. I can't awaken them from hypnotism. Only you can do this, Hats. Only me? Unfortunately, I don't really remember what they told us about Hats' sword. It didn't really come into action that often. Division Commander is a high ranker. He's far more powerful than me. Well, Shimizu is just trying his hardest not to look at these things. Activating Donghai is so dangerous that it could even kill me. I mean, we have seen the little fight, like barely fight against White, where White was almost spent more time teaching him about the truth, about how to be a true swords master, like a true Aries swords master, than actually fight him in earnest. But yeah, what kind of abilities that sword actually has? I am blanking on that. Hmm. That's what it takes to be worthy of standing by his bum's side. If I can just be bold enough. Unwrapping the sword. I want to do it. Do you really think I can do this? Of course, you can do it. The body follows, but the mind wants. Here, please, body, obey my will. Stand this power, Donghei. Ignite. Alright, it was an ignition weapon that far. Yeah. He had it ignite in against White 2, if I remember correctly now. Shit. That fight isn't even that long ago. I'm mad at myself again. Even more possibly the upsetting violence. The last chapter wasn't that bad. But it looks like, yeah, this video is long enough by now. So the question if Hearts can actually deal with the ignition. Will they be able to save Sola? Or will she die like her twin sister? They were twin sisters, right? Ah, and to scatterbrain today. Oh no. Uh, we haven't even seen, we haven't even started the fight between White and Bum, and we haven't seen the end between Yama and Yasarcha either. So yeah, lots of things to continue in the next episode. Until then.